Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD new session, and in this session we will model this socket bearing, and I will show you from the scratch how you can do the same in FreeCAD. So let's start. So I will close this file and I will create a new file, and I will create a new body, and I will on my plane. I will switch to the orthographic, and now we will read our 3D drawing. Now first we will make this base feature, and then we will make this solid boss and then cut. So now I will create my base sketch on XY plane. So I will select this plane and I will create a sketch, and I will off my origin plane. Now I will select the polyline feature, and I will create a triangle. I will delete this, and now I will select the fillet. Okay, so I will give the rough fillet. I'm not going to constrain it as of now. Okay, now I will make it symmetric. So I will select the symmetricity constraint, and I will select this 2 point and axis, and I will select this point and origin point and make it vertical, and I will give my dimensions. From here to here it is a 62, so I will give here 62, and from this center to this center is 76. Now I will move my dimension to the outside. Now if you see the radius, so it is R14. So I will select all these 3 radius, and first I will make it equal, and then I will select this radius and I will give it 14, and now I will select this line and my origin point and constrain it. So we have our base sketch. Now I will close it, and I can see here pad dimension is a 10. So I will click on the pad and I will give the 10 mm dimension, and now we will move to the next feature. So here first I will create a boss, this profile. So for this I will select this face and I will create the sketch, and now I will draw a circle on the axis. Now we can see here it is a 24 from the edge, so I will select this point and this point and I will give 24, and now I will give diameter, it is a 33, so I will select diameter and I will give 33, and I will extrude it. So if you see in our model, so this dimension is not very clear here, so I will use approximate extrusion. So I will extrude and I will say reverse, and approximately I will give the 60 mm. So 60 mm knots look appropriate, so here I will give the 50. Now I will switch to the isometric. Okay, Now if you see here, it does not looks good, this feature here. So I will select on the pad and I will go to the property and then data, and here I will say refine true. So this will be merged here, and now I will select this face and I will create the sketch. Now we can see here the extrusion is 22, so I will project the outer one and I will select the circle, and here it is a 16 reel 54 deep. So I will give the diameter 16 and I will close it. So I will use the extrude cut simply, and I will give my depth 54 and I will say OK. Now I will switch to the isometric, and now so here what we do, we will delete this pocket. In fact, I will edit this sketch and I will delete this diameter. First we will make extrude of 22, then we will make the cut. So I will select this and this and I will say equal and I will close it, and now I will give the extrusion length of 22. So now I will click on the pad and I will give it 22, and now I will move to the property and I will select feature, move to the property, and here I will say refine, say true, so it will be get refined. So here in the model we have made the mistake, so we will modify it. So in second pad here, because we have to add the material at this portion, so I will move to the tree view and I will go to the sketch 001, and now here I have to draw the two tangent line. So I will simply select the line and I will make it tangent. Simply I select the another line and I will make it tangent, and now I will use the trim command to trim the unnecessary line, and I will make it vertical, and now here I will project this edge and I will select this point and this one and make it coincidence, and now here I will trim it and I will close my profile like this, and now I will delete the conflict constraint. This is the 12. Okay, now I will close it. Okay, so now I will move to the tree view and I will hide this one. Okay, this is the feature, and now we will see the pad 2 sketch. So here, okay, so we will delete this one, delete, and I will say delete. Now we will make the extrude on this face, so I will select this face and I will create the sketch, and now I will project this arc and I will go to the circle and I will escape it and I will close it, and I will give here extrusion of 22. So I will go for the pad and I will give here dimension 22 and I will say okay. Now this and this features looks different, So I will go to the property view, and here refine, I will say true. So this is merge. And now we will make this drill 16 54 mm deep. So I will select this face and I will create the sketch, and I will project my diameter, and I will give the circle, and I will give it dimension 16. So I will select and give diameter 60, and I will close it. So instead of a hole, I will go with a cut because it is a 16 drill. Its bore size is too high, so I will select cut, and here I will give the 54 and I will say OK. And now we will make these 3 holes. So for this I will select this face and I will create the sketch. So I will project all 3 arc, and I will draw the 3 circles on this arc center, and I will select all 3 and make it equal. And here I will give diameter, which is a 9 drill 3 holes, so I will give the diameter 9, and I will close it. So it is a drill, so I will say hole because its diameter is 9. So I will select the simple hole features. Make a practice to use the hole features for the hole. So here I will give the 9, and here I will say through all, and I will say OK. And now in the model we can see that fillet R2. So you can fillet this all the edges with R2, which I am not doing. And now I will go to the appearances, and here I will give my material chrome, and I will close it. And we can see that we have successfully converted this socket bearing into the FreeCAD 3D model. So this is all about these sessions. I hope you have liked these sessions. Then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and you can also support me on Ko-Fi. So this is all about this socket bearing tutorial modeling. Thank you for watching.